It was one of the most consequential deliveries in U.S. history, and now a Michigan duo is working to preserve history and bring more attention to the USS Indianapolis. Our sister station in Michigan shares the story.
1,100 men went in the war. 316 men come out. The Sharks took the rest June the 29th, 1945. Anyway, we delivered the bomb.
Until that iconic monologue from the movie Jaws hit theaters in 1975, Dave Thalen had never heard of the cruiser known as the USS Indianapolis.
He talked about these guys being on Indianapolis, laying in the ocean, ate by sharks, and I was like, my mouth was wide open, just freaking out. And my mom says, "Go talk to your dad about it." And I go, "What does my dad know about it?" He says he was on that ship.
Dick Thalen was one of just 317 men who survived one of the worst naval disasters in U.S. history. The Indianapolis had just delivered the atomic bomb that ended World War II. The mission was such a secret that even the crew members didn't know what their ship was carrying. After the delivery, the Indianapolis was hit by Japanese torpedoes, and in just 12 minutes, the ship sank.
As you hit the water, you got gasoline and oil. You know, you swallow a little bit, it tastes terrible, you're gonna throw everything up. And one guy said, you know, Monday they're not looking for us, Tuesday they're not looking for us, Wednesday they're not looking for us. We're gonna die out here.
For 104 hours, Dick floated in the ocean wearing only his underwear. He and hundreds of others waited desperately for help while trying to avoid the sharks.
He had a couple of them tapped him right here in the side of his life preserver. And people always asked him, "What did you do?" And my dad said, "I froze."
Eventually, help did arrive, saving the remaining men who didn't even realize at the time that they had played a hand in changing the course of history.
Without the Indianapolis, I don't think some of us would even be here. They carried the atomic bomb components not knowing what was going on. And most of them made the ultimate sacrifice afterwards.
Michigan had 98 men on board the ship, the second most of any state. Historian Steve Hammond has been trying for years to get a memorial built near the Michigan State Capitol in their honor. There are already 5 other Indianapolis memorials nationwide, including one in the city that gives the ship its name.
We need to be recognized as Michigan that we care about our heroes. Every one of them on that ship was a hero.
Until the day he passed away in 2021, Dick Thalen never believed he was a hero. But Dave sees it differently.
This is my dad, this is my hero. Because what he did is, you know, that he survived. I wouldn't have been here if he didn't. And he'd go out and tell the story. I mean, you know, people need to hear that.
There will be a fundraiser to help build the memorial in Michigan on October 14th. You can also donate to the cause or donate an item to be auctioned off, and find out how on our website, WHAS11.com.